YouTube. On hopefully the right YouTube channel. I'm going to check it. Should be. I think we're probably dialed though. I hope. Should be a lot of fun. We are here doing a sweet Heritage 6-box half case break. I'm very excited about this. Should be a lot of fun. Yep, there we go. We're live. Awesome. That's exactly what I was hoping for. So we don't start till 8 o'clock, so we're going to hang out here for a minute. I'm going to set up our randoms, and we're going to get into it. This break's going to take a little bit, so we're going to get into it relatively quickly. Should be a lot of fun. Heritage has been a lot of fun so far this year. A lot more stuff in Heritage this year than there used to be, so that's been a lot of fun. But yeah, excited to get into this. Awesome. Thank you, Trevor. Appreciate you jumping in. Let me know that it looks and sounds good. We're going to wait till 8:02 to begin our random tonight as we wait for some people to jump in. Again, should be a lot of fun. Excited to get into it. Excited to catch some of the NFL draft tonight. My Patriots have an early pick. I'm rooting for them to trade back. We'll see what they do. Travis Hunter, trade back. That's what I'm hoping for. We will see if that works out for me or not. But should be a lot of fun. Hopefully everybody's enjoying the sports world this time of year. NBA playoffs, NHL playoffs, NFL draft, MLB daily. Lots of MLB games on today. Saw two of my favorite pitchers pitch today in my Red Sox game. Brian Wu and Garrett Crochet. My Red Sox lost, sadly. But, what do you do? So it should be a lot of fun. The draft starts very soon here. I'm very excited to watch that. See who gets picked. Shedeur Sanders has been the hot topic so far. People are wondering where Shedeur's going to go. So that's been the hot one. Cameron Ward is going number 1 overall apparently. So pretty interesting. All right. So we'll wait again another minute here for some more people to jump in. Then we're going to get into Heritage. Heritage has been a lot of fun so far this year. I'm excited to rip it. Skull Vikings. The Vikings should be interesting. I don't know who they're going to pick. I haven't looked too much into the mock drafts and stuff. I know the Patriots are looking for an offensive lineman, which they need. So I'm pretty hyped about that. But yeah, there's a lot of stuff going on tonight. Green Bay draft's not too far away from me. Very interesting spot for a draft. Last year it was in Detroit, which was a huge deal when that happened. So pretty fun. Always very, very popular. So yeah, we'll wait another minute here, and then we will get into it. Get into the randoms. Yeah, the Patriots have a lot of needs. Go Pack, Trevor. There you go. Green Bay. I don't know what pick they have. I'm going to pull up a NFL draft sheet here so I can follow. Always a lot of fun. Never been. I've always kind of wanted to go. I feel like it wouldn't be. The guys I talked to that went last year, though, in Michigan at least, said that it was like kind of fun, which was interesting. Live from Starbucks again? Sweet. Yeah, the Lions. I know Lions have a late pick, so the Patriots never had good draft picks for years because they're always winning, and then now they have not been winning, so now they actually have some good draft picks. But it used to be that the Patriot way is to trade back into like the 4th round with your first round pick. So man, I don't think Genty's going to go in the top 10. Thanks, Janelle. What do you think, Ryan? I mean, I've seen a lot of people say he's going to the he's going to the Saints, right? That's the spot, the Saints. Oh, Raiders. Sorry, it's the Raiders. Yeah, Raiders. That's what I saw. I think he's like a slight Vegas favorite to go to the Raiders. But man, picking a running back at 5 nowadays is like unheard of. So yeah, I think maybe the Jags. I think he maybe falls out of the top 10. I think it's possible. I think you don't see him get picked or like till around 10 maybe. Like I think this draft could be pretty wild. I think you could see like 10 trades. It could be really interesting. All right, guys, here we go. We're gonna go ahead and get into the random here. He already falls to one of the other teams that might need him at like 12 or 13 as a value pick. All right, here we go. Dice roll. The other thing about Genty too is he played in such a small conference that I think there's going to be some question marks around his can he really do it in the NFL? Probably, right? But you never know. Rolling the dice. We're going to roll everything 10 times tonight. So names first, going 10 times. Good luck, everybody. Yeah, I think Shedeur might not be a first-round pick. I think he doesn't get drafted until the 2nd round. That's my sneaky guess. I think he either goes to the Steelers or is sneaky value super late for somebody at 30th as a backup. But yeah. All right, number 10, here we go. 4 to the Browns. That's an interesting take. I like it. So there's number 10. Got all of our names. We have 30. That's good. All right, get them over here. I'm going to be streaming it and chatting along as we go. It's going to be fun. I always enjoy following the draft. Teams, good luck, everybody. 10 times. No real bad teams in this. There's so much stuff in this Heritage this year. Everybody can hit big. 6, 7, 8, 9, and lucky number 10. Cubs up top, down to the Braves at the bottom. Paste it over here and make it so that way everybody can read it. Here we go. Evangelos, PT with the Cubs. Robert H. with the Mariners. Christopher C. with the Guardians. Trevor F. with the White Sox. Matthew K. with the Rockies. Miguel P. with the A's. Robert H. with the Marlins. Robert F. with the Mets. Smith with the Orioles. Robert F. with the Reds. Mark C.L. with the Nationals. Travis T. with the Tigers. Matthew K. with the Diamondbacks. Pat C. with the Dodgers. Brian S. with the Red Sox. Jake B. with the Twins. Brian S. with the Brewers. Jacob M. with the Angels. Matt G. with the Padres. Andrew Y. with the Rangers. John H. with the Yankees, Robert H. with the Giants, Matt G. with the Astros, Miguel P. with the Royals, Trevor M. with the Pirates, Trevor F. with the Blue Jays, Nicole M. with the Rays, Marcus M. with the Cardinals, Ken M. with the Phillies, and Ryan L. with the Braves. So that does it for the lineup there. Good luck, everybody. Let me know if we have any questions before we get into it or any trades. Give you guys a couple minutes to do any of those things that might be needed. Oh, let me check it out for you. The Reds and Mets. He is the Reds and the Mets. Reds and Mets. Just send a text here real quick, and then we'll get rolling. All right. Check one thing. The Rays are up for trade. The Rays got some sneaky rookies. Gary, what's going on? How are you, Gary? White Sox are once again up for trade. Rays for White Sox. Brewers are up for trade. I like the Brewers. Brewers have some good names. Not a lot of rookies, though, this year. Churio does have a lot of SPs in this set, though, which is cool. All right, so those are the teams up for trade. Brewers, Rays, White Sox. If anybody has any interest in those. Find me some Skeens. Yeah, I hope we can get some Skeens here for you. That would be awesome. Ready to watch Roger Goodell get booed off the stage again. The 80th time. I like that they're moving the draft around, though. That's been pretty cool, so fun to see. Yeah, there's been some good stuff. Seen some good hits from this, so it's been a fun. Brewers for Rays, Brian. Brewers for Rays is an offer. White Sox for Brewers. A few good. Yes, Brian said. So Brewers for Rays, we're locking that in, Nick. Sweet. Both those teams have some sneaky potential. The Rays have some interesting rookies in here that have been coming up. The Brewers have Churio. Let me switch that for you guys real quick. 1 second here. All right, so Brian S. is going here, and then Brian has the Brewers up here, which we will swap for. All right, got that one locked in for you guys. That wasn't the White. What are you saying? What about the White Sox? No. Oh, yeah, sorry. No, Trevor. Not the White Sox. Yeah, that was Rays for Brewers. Rays for Brewers. Again, yeah, I think it's his third straight rodeo with the White Sox. Unlucky. It's like the randomizer's rigged sometimes. It does feel that way sometimes. There's one guy who had the Orioles for like 10 straight weeks. When they were really good, he like kept getting the Orioles constantly. Yep, locked in. Rays and Brewers trade done. Locked in. We're good to go. All right. Good luck, everybody. I'm ready to rip. Ready to watch Cam Ward get picked number 1 overall. It's coming. He's a minus 10,000 favorite. to get picked number 1 overall. He's going number 1 overall. That's like a guarantee. If he doesn't go number 1 overall.
By Tennessee?
Yeah. All right, good luck, everybody. Here we go. Happy draft night. Happy Heritage night. All right. Good luck. Box number 1. Let's get some good stuff here. Talk some baseball. Talk some football. The NFL draft goes on. Hopefully your team picks somebody that you like tonight. That's always a plus. Seems like my team always picks somebody that I never know. Ohtani. We have a John Harvey Kellogg and Curtis Mead blue speckle right off the jump. My dad did a mega box today on the channel and hit a nice Ohtani cartoon variation. Mookie Betts chrome, that's cool. Jesse Winker blue speckle. I've been seeing about 3 to 4 autos a case, so we have a decent shot at least getting 1, hopefully. Hopefully more than 1. Churio, these are a little bit rare. These are the 76 like reimagined cards. Ellie De La Cruz blue for the Reds. It's nice. The blues are not numbered, but somewhat short printed. You get quite a few of them, but you know, they're still a little bit short printed. Here's another one right here. Ohtani. Make sure that's just a base Ohtani. It is just a base Ohtani. Zach Neto blue. Jose Ramirez. Yeah, it'll be very interesting. Cam Ward on the Titans will be interesting. Travis Hunter on the Browns will be interesting. If that's where he ends up going. But that also seems like a guarantee at this point. Freddie Fermin.
What if the Titans trade up? They would let someone trade up.
They could, but it seems if it's a minus 10, Vegas always knows. So if it's a minus 10,000 favorite, then I would imagine they're not. Zebby Matthews Chrome, Austin Wells.
I just don't think he's that good.
I would agree. I don't think Cam Ward. What do you guys think about Cam Ward? I don't know. Not a big Cam Ward guy myself. Ooh, we got a numbered. These are cool. So this is going to be numbered to. Oh, ooh, and we have an auto in this pack. What a pack! All right, so we have a numbered to 76 parallel, and behind it we have an auto. So we're going to go to the back first. Matt McClain blue, and Ronald Acuna. Numbered to 76 parallel. Diamondbacks. We've got Eugenio Suarez. That's cool. 24 of 76. Off to a hot start this year. And the auto. Yankees. Ben Rice. Oh, very nice. Ben Rice rookie auto for the Yankees. Dang, there you go. Yankees. What a hit off the jump. John H. There you go, John. I think we've been kind of smoking you for a while, so you're due. Nice one there. Ben Rice. That's very, very nice. This is a very big card right now, so we will take that for sure. Maybe him and James Wood, best 2 rookies in the class right now, arguably. Yeah, that's big. Heritage auto. Let's see. Yeah. A couple $100. So there you go. It's your buying back, that's for sure. What a pack. Yeah, like 215, 230 for that one. The last sale is 215 and 230. So we'll take that for sure. Nice hit there on that Ben Rice. And the 76. That was a great pack.
How are you doing the numbering for the, like when you have the 3 pitchers on one card?
For the base, I just split them up evenly. Yeah, that's a good point. So when we will be doing randoms for the cards that have 3 different players at the end of the break, for all the parallel ones that we get, which is probably going to be some in 6 boxes. In the base, I just split up evenly when sorting, so I just do it randomly, and it's nothing. They're not worth anything, so I just split them up and do it that way. All cards do ship in this, by the way. So like this card, we'll probably end up with 3 or 4 of these, so I'll just split them up. Everybody's going to get one of them. You know, then if it's something bigger, we can random it, obviously, Gustavo. But if we randomed everything, it would take a very, very long time. All right, next pack. Chrome, Lance Lynn. Blue, David Festa. Scoobs. I saw videos on Instagram, because this is in Green Bay. In Green Bay, the stadium is built right into the town there of Green Bay, Wisconsin. And it's very residential. Like the stadium, there's like neighborhoods in the backyard. You buy a house. And people are charging. People have moved their cars to exterior parking lots and are charging people for parking to park in their driveway. You can park in people's driveways for like $150. They're renting out their driveways right by the stadium. Like, golly, that's crazy. CJ Abrams. TJ Friedel blue. Thomas Sagasi. Good start to this box. We'll take that for sure. Ben Rice auto. Very nice start to the break. Nacho Alvarez. Justin Henry Malloy. That pack definitely had something. Jesus Sanchez. Is this Malloy anything? 3-2, 3-2. Nope, those are just base. So, no, just base. Both of them were. I think he is. Yeah. Rattler. Tuskegee Airmen, that's cool. Royce Lewis, first group of African-American airmen to the United States military. It's a cool card. I like some of those historical cards in the set. Max Fried, Nolan Shanuel, and rookie Angel Martinez for the Guardians. Josh Naylor on the Diamondbacks. McGill, Mountcastle, Tucker, Strom, Jacob Young, Max Meyer, and Pete Alonso. Next pack, Castro, Kyle Gibson blue, Jackson Holiday on the base. See if we can get a numbered chrome out of here. That'd be cool. Chrome refractor in this pack. Not numbered this year. Andrew McCutchen. Albert Suarez on the high number. Pete Fairbanks base. You should look up sometime Pete Fairbanks interviews. He has some of the most wild interviews of all time. Carlos Rodon. High number. Next pack, we've got a flipped over 78 reimagined, or yeah, reimagined heritage through the years. Foil board Mason Wynn, Johan Duran, Blue Speckle, Sam Alderhi, however you say it. Churio, Brendan Donovan, Jose Altuve, Josh Lowe for the Rays, Blue Speckle, Andrew McCutchen, lots of speckles. We would take a gold numbered chrome, that'd be cool. Jonathan Cannon, Mickey Moniak blue, Kyle Schwarber. Next pack, Max Meyer, Alejandro Kirk. Next Sogard, Alejandro Kirk is an SP. We'll go through all the base at the end. I'll go through it probably after the break, because all of them you have to go by the codes that are tiny. Oh, nice. Dustin Harris for the Rangers. This is the bicentennial parallel. So this is numbered to, 1776 to 1976, bicentennial year. They numbered these to 200. So nice Dustin Harris out of 200 there for the Rangers. Nice hit, Rangers, on that one. Rookie. Dustin Harris, Chrome, Tyler Stevenson, Blue Paper, Bryce Miller, and Zoluta. The NFL draft has now officially started. Tennessee is on the clock. You never know. Might get some calls. Christopher Sanchez, 407, to do some trades. Just kidding. Not happening. All right, so there we go. Box number 1, very successful. I'm going to move all of the stuff out of the way here. Yeah, Cam Ward has been picked already. Look at that. He was picked like before the draft. All right. Get this thing. All right. There we go. I'm going to move all my trash out of the way, and I'll get into the next box here. Good luck. Yeah, it'll be interesting to see how long it takes them to actually make a decision on Cam Ward. Shatter the world, I think, if Cam Ward was not picked here. It'd be very shocking. There have been a few that have been like that, though. I remember the last one that I remember that was a real big shakeup was Sam Darnold was a big favorite to go number 1 overall in 2018, and the Browns ended up picking Baker Mayfield.
The other big upset was Bo Callahan. Not being drafted first overall.
Who's Bo Callahan?
Dude, from the movie.
Oh, I'm going to watch that. Oh, was he? Oh, he was actually picked? Oh, never mind. I missed it. Seth Lugo, Grissom, Kopak. Maybe my stream is like, oh, that's why. It's because I'm behind by 10 minutes. That would do it. It's like, oh, that's why I haven't seen the pick. I get an ESPN notification either. It's because it's behind by 10 minutes. Now the Jags are on the clock. Very interesting. Jags trade with the Browns for the 2nd overall pick to try to get Travis Hunter, do we think? Very interesting. Did not see that coming. Trade right away. Do you think it's Hunter that goes to? We're going to find out. Janie Martinez, Yoshida Chrome, Jose Siri. They're not picking. There's no way the Jags. That'd be an all-time Jags move. You pick Genty like number 2 overall, and then he tears his ACL in the first game after being drafted. Dude, that would be crazy if they took Genty at 2. That'd be nuts. I don't know why. Like, I mean, it's pretty clear that unless there's some rumor that Genty was going to go higher.
Dogging on Genty.
Maybe they just traded up to. I mean, they're not taking a quarterback. Are they taking Abdul Carter? I mean, they have to be taking Travis Hunter, you'd think. The Travis Hunter-Brian Thomas combo would be nasty.
No.
Yeah, I think so. Black Paper? Ooh, these can be good. These are limited to 50. Yankees again. Clean it up. Jazz Chisholm. Black Paper. Interesting. Did not think that the Jags were going to trade up there. I do a little fun $10 pool with some friends over the draft. With we all put $10 into a pot and then pick the top 10 picks. and do it. I think I had Travis Hunter going number 2. So if Travis Hunter doesn't go number 2, I'm dead already. It's all over. All right, next pack. Yeah, you think it has to be. Pete Alonso right there on the Game Used Clubhouse Collection Relic. Tyler Glasnow blue. Jake Eater. Jags received 2nd overall pick, 4th round pick, a 6th round pick. Browns received 5th overall pick, 2nd and 4th round picks, and a 2026 1st round pick. Wow.
I'm locking in my bet right now.
Very valuable.
Luther Burden.
That's who's going right here. Yeah, that would be comical. It has to be Travis Hunter.
Luther Burden's amazing.
Luther Burden's not even going to be a
Dude,
first rounder.
Running a high-low cross that with a defense that can't guard it.
Otto Lopez. All right. Let's see what this box has to offer here. Nothing so far. If we really get nothing in the box, seems like when you get the variations in these from what I've seen, the pick is in. The pick is in. Thanks again, everybody, for jumping into this one. We'll probably be running this one back next week, doing some more of this stuff. That was a Jake McCarthy high number SP there. All right, let's see. Here we go. Obviously, the Browns were not in love with Travis Hunter, Bryce Terang. Or this is just too good a value. I would kind of agree with. The Browns need a lot, though. The Browns need a lot of help, so probably smart on their part to trade back. Riley Green, Orville Wright, the Wright brothers, Michael Massey, and Stan Musial.
Has there ever been a double trade like the Browns could trade?
You don't see that a lot in the NFL. Tyler Glasnow, Jordan. It does happen sometimes, though. Jordan Alvarez, Speckle, Framber Valdez. Shuck, Paredes, Zach Wheeler, Fred Kendall on the throwback. Yasmani Grandal blue, and a Gunnar Henderson.
Bryce Martin pink.
Bright pink.
No, that's not Scrollman.
Kai Bush, Jose Iglesias, Adolis Garcia on the base. Riley Green blue. Need him to start getting some hits for the Tigers. A little bit disappointing so far this year. Garcia, Austin Gomber, Shane Bieber, high number 477. So we got the black border, got the relics. See what else we can get. We haven't got a numbered chrome yet. That'd be cool. So this one we'll be randoming off left to right. Roger and Cody. It's kind of cool. Father son. Those are sweet. Pete Crow, Jose Miranda. I think those are a little bit rare, so that's cool. Down to the side in a stack because that one has to get randomed. All right, next pack, we've got Corbin Carroll on the Heritage Through the Years 25th anniversary. Luis Arias got hurt, got stretchered off the field the other day. That was crazy. Hopefully he comes back all right. Castro, Caballero. Through the Years, George Brett on the foil. Framber Valdez blue, Vaughn Grissom. Next pack, Reese Hines, Chrome. That's another one that will be randomed. Zach Wheeler and Michael Massey. This one in the random stack. The Rays and the main name. So next pack, Jaron Duran. Hey Gav, can I come hang out with you in the background? That's what he said.
Who is it?
Mike.
Oh, of course.
He says, of course. Reagans, Michael King, Lamonte Wade, JT Ginn. Lamonte Wade is the high number. And next pack, we've got Mike Trout on the reimagined. Nick Gonzalez.
We need some audio on this.
And Luis Arias. And Pete Alonso. If we can grab it, there it is. Pete Alonso relic from there. There goes that. And that was box number 2. Those. And here the base. Time for box number 3. Let's see another auto. First auto is good. Would like to see like a red. You know, I can't remember the last time I pulled a red ink auto. That would be pretty sick.
I think last year when we did these breaks.
Do we get a red ink? We got a red ink out of Heritage recently, but I can't remember the last time I got like a good red ink auto. Like a really good one. Hit a couple before.
What's so special about the Reading?
First pack. Scooble. There we go. On the blue chrome. Next pack, regular base chrome of Connor Wong and Javier Assad, Jackson Jobe. Next one, Juan Soto. That's just a base Juan Soto. Joe Adell Blue and Javier Assad. Next pack, Rogers, Greg Maddux, Jazz Chisholm on the blue. Oops, those are in my wrong stack here. Nothing out of this box so far. Travis Hunter, number 2. That's not super surprising. I don't think they're trading up to draft Abdul Carter. So, Castellanos, Ryan McMahon, 457. Dalton Varsho. Next pack, we've got another relic, Austin Wells on the Clubhouse Collection relic for the Yankees again. Nice hit, Yankees. No hot, the hot boxes not this year. They stopped doing those. So I think there's still kind of versions of them where you get more chromes, but there's no purple chrome hot boxes anymore. They did away with those, unfortunately. So, all right, next pack, we've got base chrome, Walter Pennington, Joey Lofierdo, and Brenton Doyle. Next pack, Trey Lipscomb, Kyle Schwarber on the regular high number, and Connor Norby. Next pack, Jacob Young, Joey Bart, Gleyber Torres. Joey Bart is going to be a regular high number there. So just the relics so far, nothing else out of this one. Yeah, the no hot boxes. What do you guys think about that? I kind of miss the hot boxes. The hot boxes were fun, but you get so many other chromes now. I don't know if it would have the same value as it used to. Brandon Drury, Chris Bryant blue, Thompson News. These out of the way. Phillips Tucker, Ronel Blanco, Enrico Fermi, Ryan Bliss, and George Springer. Holmes, there's a Ed Figueroa on the 50th anniversary. Behind that, Jackson Churio. This is definitely something. 58. So this is a variation for the Brewers. What variation, though? I'm not sure. Jackson Churio, the bat's the same. What do we got here, guys? Let's see. Is it a cartoon variation? Is that what it is?
Where's the cartoon at?
It's this thing right here. I know that's one of them. Churio. I think it is. Let's look. Look it up real quick. I think this is pretty solid. Let's see. Jackson Churio. Cartoon variation. I think that's what this is. Different code. Yeah, definitely is the cartoon variation. So it's a different picture, and it also has the different cartoons. So this is they're calling it, maybe it's an image. Oh, it's the image variation. Image variation. It says right there. I was reading right over it. Took that long to figure out there was an image variation. Well, that's cool. Brewers, there you go. The traded team ended up with the Churio image variation. It seems like that always happens whenever there's a trade, is that one of those two teams that gets traded ends up with something. Almost a guarantee. So that's cool. We'll take it. Green, Tyler, what's up, TW? How are you? Tyler Stevenson, green for the Reds, numbered out of 99. 8 of 99 on that one. Nice hit there for the Reds. O'Neal Cruz, Andy Pajes, Keith Ursig. Oops. Next pack. Edwin Diaz, Julio Ramos, Kevin Gausman on the blue. Robert Suarez. Next pack, Jacob Wilson, blue rookie. That's solid. We'll take that for the A's. Right now, I think he's leading the AL Rookie of the Year voting. Has had a great start to the year. It's cool. Right, of course. It's always how it goes. All right, next pack. Brady Singer, Manny Machado, Shea Langoliers on the base high number, and Lane Thomas. Next pack, Michael Harris, Chrome Refractor, Travis Denard, 458. Got Joey Gallo, Darvish, Robin Yount, Roberto Clemente, and Lindor. Next pack, Blue Chrome, Michael King, numbered out of 150 for the Padres. So that's cool. Take that. Blue, numbered out of 150. Solid one there. The Giants pick is in. Hunter Beige. See who the Giants end up taking. Hopefully not Abdul Carter, because that's who I prefer that the Patriots take in the next pick, if he's available. That'd be cool. Dylan Cruz, nice one there on the rookie. Michael Conforto blue for the Dodgers. 3 packs left to go in this one. Otani base. Pack was weird. Austin Gomber. Yeah, so the Austin Gomber is just the regular high number there. 2 packs left. Abdul Carter. There he goes. Number 3. Bryce Terang, blue rookie of Huston Waldrep for the Braves. Solid one there. And last pack of this box, Jockenzie Noel, Will Wagner, Pete Crow Armstrong on the reimagined. Andrew Everett, 25 years, 25th anniversary.
Who do you have going next?
The Patriots are going to trade, I think.
No, they're going for a QB.
The Patriots are not taking a QB. The Patriots are going to trade
They're taking Shador.
to probably like the 20th pick. Or they're going to take it, Will Campbell, the offensive lineman. That's the other option, I think. All right. Next box. Good luck, everybody. Let's see what we can get out of this one. Hopefully another auto. Hopefully if we can get 2 autos out of 6 boxes, it'll be pretty solid. That first auto was nice. Let's see if we can get something similar with the second one here. Good luck. Next box, we've got Patrick Henry on the Founding Fathers. Carlos Rodon, blue speckle. Wilson Contreras for the Cardinals. It's been kind of a rough trade. Devin Williams, Scooble on the blue, Colt Keith. Next pack, Austin Wells on the 25 years. Jackson Churio, blue, Brewers. Getting some good stuff here. Gold Chrome, good luck, everybody, on this one. Astros, Alex Bregman, no longer on the Astros. Hit a home run today for my Red Sox. Ronel Blanco, Brew, Corbin Burns. These are number 250 this year. They used to be out of 10. They are now number 250. Alex Bregman, nice one there. Tigers are winning. JJ Bleday, I'm surprised that Alec Manoah still has a card. Hasn't not been in the big leagues at all since last year. Another relic, unfortunately. Oh, that's cool, though. Freddie Freeman and Max Muncy, dual relic. That's pretty sweet. Too bad. I was hoping Otani would be on there, but that's sweet. John, what's going on? Freeman, Max Muncy, dual player collection relic. Nick Castellanos, Colton Cowser. I think there's some 100-point top loaders for those over there, too. Hard to say. Spencer Arrighetti, high number for the Astros. Next pack, Jorge Soler, Acuna. Excited to see him come back at some point. Next one, Dansby Swanson, Nick Gonzalez, Tyler O'Neill on the blue. Fitzgerald, Riley Green, Aroldis Chapman blue, Luis Castillo. Edwin Diaz, Muncy, Ramos, Gabriel Moreno on the base SP, Mitch Keller. That was cool. I do like the addition. The dual relics are a lot more common this year. It used to be only numbered dual relics. Now they're not just numbered. There's a variety. Richard Fitz, best baseball name of all time. All right, next pack. I can get it open here. Another blue speckle chrome and a black paper. Oh, that's a nice one. Man, there we go. A's. That's pretty big. Black paper of Jacob Wilson. Who's got the A's? That is very, very solid. That's a big one. Jacob Wilson going to the A's. The A's are Miguel P. Nice hit, Miguel. There you go. Jacob Wilson, one of the best rookies so far this year on the black paper. Let's see if there's any sales on this. Wilson black. Paper Heritage. He's had a great year so far. And none of these ones have sold yet, but they're, I don't know if there's any listed. They might be listed pretty high. That's pretty solid. Yeah, none listed, but those are legit. Nice hit there on that one. I bet that is at least $100, maybe more. He has been very much in demand, even though he's an A, which generally not the most popular. All right, here we go. Next pack. Solid box so far. Gold Chrome. Insert Yandy Diaz, Jose Quintana, Matt McLean. Blue Heston Kjerstad. Porterhouse, Alec Manoah blue. We've got Ryan Helsley, Logan Gilbert on the base SP, Michael Massey. Next pack, 2001 through the years, Randy Johnson, Alejandro Kirk on the blue, Luis Arias. Base. Got a chrome refractor on this one, Mickey Moniak, Angelo Chiavelli, Jeff Hoffman on the high number. And we've got a flipped over Nolan Ryan foil board 76, Jacob deGrom, Contreras, and all-star catcher. Nolan Shanuel on the front of this pack, Merrill Kelly, Logan O'Hoppe, Richard Fitz for the Red Sox blue. Kind of sneaky. He's had a pretty good year. It's a fan favorite for the Red Sox out of the bullpen. Jace Young. Pat's pick is in. I think they're picking Will Campbell is my guess. I think that's who they end up taking is Will Campbell. I'd be surprised if it's anybody else. You never know, though. The Patriots like to pick surprising picks sometimes, so we'll see. This one had Vinny Pasquantino on the high number was the only thing there.
Who's your QB now?
Drake May.
Yeah,
This draft is like no QBs in it, unfortunately. Bo Bichette, base. Really, Cam Ward may be the only quarterback that gets picked in the entire first round.
LSU's quarterback draft. No?
No. The only other guy, the Jackson Dart and Shador, are the two other like top prospects. There's some rumors that Dart might go 9th, but other than that, there's
Howard.
Will. He's like a 3rd or 4th rounder projected. All right.
That's who they're gonna draft. Patriots right here.
Next pack. Here we go. Good luck. Let's see an auto in this box. That'd be cool. Chrome, Luke Weaver, Matt Chapman, Andrew Benintendi. Blue Chrome, Danny Jansen for the Red Sox. First player in LB history to play on both teams in the same game. That is true. Very hard to do. I remember when that happened last year. Austin Gomber and Pete Fritz. It's kind of cool that they actually made a card for that. That's funny. This one he was on the Red Sox. He was on both the Red Sox and the Blue Jays at the same time. Schwelly, Cole Reagan's blue. Base. Next pack, we've got Ty Madden Chrome, Hunter Brown, Gavin's guy for the Stros. Next pack, another Corbin Carroll. It's just a base. Corbin Carroll, Freddie Freeman on the blue. Freddie Peralta base. Next one up here, Barrios Clase, Vientos, Michael King blue. The ace for Padres, Brandon Drury, Jackson Merrill. That's definitely something, maybe. Is it? Nope, just a regular high number? Really? I gotta take a closer look at this one. You can hardly see the numbers on the bottom. Yeah, it's just a regular high number. Jackson Merrill. Just a funky looking picture. Still cool. For the Padres. Next pack, blue paper Rod Carew. This is another one into the random stack. Aaron Judge, Santander, and Juan Soto, and the AL home run leaders, Vidal Brujan base. Next pack, Chrome, Matsui, Rooker, Cutter Crawford, Walker Buehler. High number. Next pack, regular Chrome, Blue Chrome, Ohtani, Ozuna, and Schwarber, Arias, Ohtani, and Ozuna, and Adele Amador. We'll random these off as well. Patriots pick, Will Campbell. Pretty chalky so far, besides the one trade. Kind of who I figured the Patriots were going to end up taking. That was the rumor all along. Ooh. Ho. Is this for the Tigers? Dang, that's sick. Jackson Jobe on-card, very rare and elusive. Chrome auto from this set. That's sick. For the Tigers spot. Who's got the Tigers? Travis T. There you go. Jackson Jobe on-card Chrome auto. That's pretty cool. Not numbered, but still pretty sweet. I know these are super short printed. I wonder if any of these have been listed yet. The checklist on these is super small, too. And they're very, very tough to hit. Chrome let's see. Oops. Heritage. Let's take a look here real quick. Heritage Chrome Auto. There's none sold. One's listed for $600. That's the only one for sale. Let's see if any. Yeah, nothing. So, nothing yet. Too new, but yeah, those are not common. That's for sure. Let's put those there. This bag of sleeves open. Nice hit there on that one. Those look cool. New addition this year. Congrats to Travis on that one. Nice Job auto. Solid break so far. Can I steal another pack of top loaders from you too? Give me a second, thanks. And another one for the random stack. Scooble, Blanco, and Valdez. Tyler Stevenson on the base. Nice hit there. That's cool. We'll take that for sure. Freed, Hunter Brown, Dansby Swanson, Savelli. Next pack, Torque Cade Smith Bicentennial Parallel for the Guardians out of 200. So, numbered 53 of 200 for the Guardians. That one, I think the corner's a little bit jacked on. Maybe not. No, it's fine. Just the sleeve made it look like it was for a second. All right, next pack. We've got Strom, Thomas Jefferson, Jameson Talion, Jacob DeGrom for the Rangers. Julio Ramos, Duran for the Red Sox, David Peterson. Jacob Young, Kajurstad, David Fry. Next pack, base chrome, Uriel Rodriguez. Spencer Strider came back from injury the other day. Is now back on the injury reserve with a ankle sprain, which is a bummer, after like one game. He didn't really pitch all that well. He pitched okay against the Blue Jays. Not great, though. Hunter Brown on the blue. What? They lost by like 2 runs, I think. It was close. All right, let's top load these two up real fast and then get into the rest of this box. Then we've got one more box to go. Pretty solid 2 autos so far. Love to get a third in the third box and a dual relic. We only got 2 base relics so far, so that's cool. Lucas Ursig, Nolan Arenado, Nathan Eovaldi. The Arenado is the high number. Blue, Max Muncy, DJ Hers. Definitely a lot more stuff that comes out of Heritage this year than years past. A lot more fun to do a break of this than it was previously when you just got all base cards and maybe a numbered chrome here or there. So definitely a big fan of that. Polanco, Anthony Volpe, 52 tops on the Heritage through the years, 25th anniversary. Next pack, we've got Chrome, Matt Olson, Blue Paper, Matt Waldron, Josh Naylor. And last pack, but maybe least, Luis Heel, Ron Gertie, Jordan Westerberg, and Pete Alonso. So that does it for that one. Very solid. Again, we'll take that Job auto. 2 very good autos so far. Both of arguably 2 of the best rookies in this class. All right, next pack and last box of the break. Good luck, everybody. Thanks again for jumping in. We'll be doing another one of these next week. Get posted on Tuesday, so if you enjoyed this one, there'll be another one up next week. If you didn't get anything, we'll be shipping it out tomorrow. You will be getting a hitless pack in your package. If you got nothing in the break, all the stuff will ship out later in the day tomorrow. Class A, Jose Quintana, Chromofractor, Joe Adell. We'll do the randoms here at the end. Skeens, Goodman, Guerrero Chrome, Jackson Holiday Blue Speckle, Freddie Freeman. Turner, Baldwin, Weathers, Horwitz, Carroll, Darvish Blue. Next pack, we've got a foil Mark McGuire through the years, Alex Bregman Blue Speckle, Jameson Talion. Next pack, Jackson Merrill Chrome, that's cool, Joey Meneses. Blue Speckle, Jose Altuve for the Stros. Chrome, Brian Ramos. Otani Blue with Adames and Machado. All right, there we go. Next pack, Lindor and Otani Blue. Nice one there for the Dodgers. There you go. We'll take that. Otani True Blue Parallel. Those are solid. I saw a couple of these on eBay today for like $50. So people are liking those. The Cleveland Browns pick is in. Time to see who Cleveland picks. DeGrom Refractor, Bailey Ober SP. Be interesting. Shake it up a little now. Bobby Valentine, Lindor, and Miles Mikolas, high number. There goes Mason Graham in the 5-hole. Here's another random number out of 150 blue chrome Judge, Santander, and Juan Soto on the chromes. We can get this one in a sleeve, maybe. There we go. Nice one there. Nice hit for whoever that gets random to. That'll be cool. Oops. Next pack, Rojas, Yeho Lee, and Amador. Next pack, we got a relic in this one, unfortunately. Maybe a dual relic. Nope. Stephen Kwan, Clubhouse Collection. Nick Sogard, Blue, JT Jin. Stephen Kwan for the Guardians. On that one. There we go. Nice one there. Just a base relic on that one. Next pack, Rogers, Friedel on the high number. Next pack, we've got Nola, Orson Welles, Yusai Kikuchi for the Angels now. Kikuchi's bounced around the league a lot over the past few years. In a short amount of time, Nacho Alvarez, Blue, another random Helsley and Clase duel. All right, there we go. Malloy, Jordan Lawler, Miguel Amaya, and Josh Naylor. Next pack, we've got Huston Waldrop, Dylan Cruz, 75 on the Through the Years, Jake Cronenworth, Blue, Pete Alonso. Robert H. Goodard, Andrew McCutcheon, Blue Speckle. Blue paper in this one of Marcell Ozuna, Blue for the Braves. Solid stuff so far. Well, Jacob Wilson again and Mackenzie Gore. The Jacob Wilson black, I kind of forgot about that one. That was sick. That was a good hit too. Be a sneaky one, maybe to hang on to. He's got a lot of potential. Doesn't hit for a ton of power, but hits a lot of baseballs. Seiya Suzuki, Blue, and Jake Eder. He took his first walk in like 100 at-bats the other day, which is pretty crazy. He likes to swing at pitches. Yuri Perez, Michael Harris on the regular SP, and Otto Lopez. 3 packs left to go. Good luck here at the end. Kyle Schwarber on the Blue Speckle. Roki rookie for the Dodgers. 2 packs left. Blue paper of Gabriel Moreno, Stan Musial. And the last pack of the break. Chris Sale, Chapman, Suzuki, Justin Steele, high number, and Gunnar Henderson. Oh, nice. That's sick. That's a good one, Zach. Congrats on that. All right, so there we go. There we have it. We're going to do a quick hit recap and then do the randoms for the things that we have to random here. So for the hits, Stephen Kwan, relic. One of the ones that has to be random. Judge, Santander, Juan Soto. Otani. Yeah, absolutely. Danny Jansen, Cade Smith at a 200. Job, Chrome Auto, Jacob Wilson, Black. Freddie Freeman, Max Muncy, Alex Bregman, Michael King, Jacob Wilson, Blue. Tyler Stevenson, Austin Wells, Pete Alonso, Relics. Churio, Image Variation. Jazz Chisholm, Black. Dustin Harris, Eugenio Suarez, and a nice Ben Rice on-card auto. So that does it for this one. Very solid stuff overall. The price, a lot of fun. All right, so we're going to go set up a random page for these randoms here.
Do duck race.
That takes too much time. Good suggestion, though. All right, so we got 10 times, so we're going to separate these by type here. So we've got a couple going sideways. So these both just have 2. We got 2 that have 3, and then these ones. So we'll start with these. These are just going to be left or right going 10 times on those 2. Yeah, appreciate it. And then whatever is on top is going to win. So good luck. Here we go. 10 times. Once, twice, 3 times, 4 times, 5 times, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. It is the right side, Schwarber and Clase. So Phillies and Guardians are going to get those 2. Next up, oops, let's make another list here. Wrong thing. There we go. All right, here we go. So next, we're going to do these next. We're going to do top, left, and right on these ones. Some I know have 2 teams on the same thing. Doesn't really matter. Top, left, and right on these. Going 10 times. Good luck. Once, twice, 3 times, 4 times, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Going to the top, Skubal, Caballero, Otani, Skubal, Arias, and Otani are getting those on the top. And last but not least, we'll be doing one more of these. Wrong thing again. Random list, please. Thank you. We've got left, right, and middle. So here we go. Left, right, and middle on these. Good luck. 10 times. One of these is for the numbered one. The Yankees, you have a double shot. Anything left and right, you win. Just dodge the middle, and you get the card. 8, 9, and lucky number 10. The middle. So the Orioles get that one. Orioles actually get both of these. Same card. So Orioles are getting those. Thanks again, everybody. Really appreciate you guys jumping in. We will catch you with another break here soon. Oops, we're going to get banned from YouTube now. I just showed the YouTube thing. What do you do? All right, thanks, guys. We'll catch you in the next Heritage break here shortly.